Hey there, YouTubers. I just wanted to take a moment. It is the middle of May. I wanted to introduce you to my first garden. This is my leftover composted horse manure. It's going to go in all my landscaping beds. But I built these raised beds. I know there's tons of videos on them. I used the fence panels, the fence posts to be able to do this, and then I did I guess not the fence pickets. I'm sorry. And I used 4x4s. All the cedar and then the treated 4x4s because the cedar was just so expensive, and built them up 3 high, and that gave me them 3 feet wide and 12 feet long, and I've got a whole bunch of them planted in. I was just gonna show you what I've done so far. First bed here, we've got broccoli, and I've got these stakes up here because I'm gonna actually put some pole beans in the middle there, see how that's going to work. And also over here I've got some this bed is probably the most tightly packed in here. I know it's a little bit much, but hopefully it's going to be okay. A lot of peppers and then a little bit of okra on either end to protect from the wind. I actually get a ton of wind here, and so that's going to hopefully help to protect my peppers a little bit. We've got orange bell peppers here, chocolate beauties, bullnose bells, pimentos, mini red bell peppers, Wisconsin Lakes peppers, and then we get to some jalapenos, some hot guys over here, a whole bunch of jalapenos, and then some ring of fire peppers and some goat horn peppers. Some people online had said that if you do your peppers in groups of 3, that they like that actually helps the fruit do better. So I'm trying that out, and we're going to see how that goes. And then over here, I'm going to pop a big trellis in that's going to go all the way over, and these are actually cucumbers right here, and those are going to join up with these guys over here, and there's going to be a big hoop trellis that's going to go in between. And then finally here I've got all my tomatoes planted in. So down here at this end are these Isis candy cherry tomatoes. We're going to see how those are going to do. They've actually been growing like crazy. I planted these down. The plants were probably almost about twice as high as my bed, and so I planted their root base all the way down to the bottom and filled them all the way in, and they're looking really good. And we've got some Sheboygan tomatoes, which is a brandywine variety. And then I've got another brandywine tomato over here. You can see those cucumbers are over here. And then finally we've got these sweet pea currant cherry tomatoes. And hopefully those guys are going to do well. They've been one of my best growers so far. Those in the Isis have done the best. But wanted to say thank you to everybody who puts their videos online. It is a great asset to people like me who are doing it for the first time. My wife will tell you I never do anything halfway. So you can see that's probably the case here today. So hopefully everything's going to go well. We're supposed to have some rough weather, but my plants got a little bit soggy, and I was worried about leaving them that way. When I was herding them off, they got rained on, and I did not want them to be sitting wet, so I figured it was better to have them in than have them sitting with wet feet. So that's pretty much the scoop. Talk to y'all soon.